Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Grade 4 Coding. I hope you guys are well and that you have a nice day today. And let me know in the chat box how you guys are finding it to go back to school. Have some of you gone back to school? Or are you guys still at home? Let me know. Zoe says no, she hasn't gone back to school. I think I do know Zivan went back to school. If anybody else has gone back, let me know. Tell me, do you like being back, like seeing your friends? Today we will carry on with our until loops. And so this will be our until loops in a maze part 2. So today I am actually going to spend some time with understanding directions as well, because I do notice that sometimes we do get a little confused and we make some mistakes, but hopefully after today we'll be able to sort that out and we will understand directions a little bit better as well. Okay, guys, and remember, even though we are just online, we still have some class rules. So class time now, so let's please keep the chat open or work related. And if I ask you guys a question, then you guys can just respond in there. Because guys, remember, I have to follow on the chat and I have to teach. So if there's anything else in there, I can't really see who's asking questions or who gives answers, because I want to see what I'm teaching. So, and then otherwise, if the chat comes up the whole time, then it is a little bit distracting as well. So, and remember to please keep the microphones off and cameras off unless I ask you guys a question and I'll let you answer. But I prefer if you guys can use the chat box, because it seems like you guys are quite comfortable using the chat and you guys have no problem typing for me. So please, so we'll use that and then we can get going. For those of you that are new, my name is Mike Geldenes. Everybody just calls me Mr. G or Sir. And I'll be with you for this entire term. So let's get going. Okay, guys. So like I mentioned, this is part 2 of our until loops. So yesterday, you can see the pink part. That is what we focused on, the build programs with the understanding of multiple strategies to implement conditionals. And then we also had to translate spoken language, conditional statements, and loops into a program. And now today we've got a little bit of extra. We are going to focus on some directions and understanding using directions in our code. Okay. So let's see quickly coding. Just a reminder, it is a language. Our coding or programming is the process of creating instructions for computers using programming language. Okay, and then sequencing is an important part as well, to keep things in a particular order so that our program runs smoothly. So the process of combining things in a particular order. Okay. Now let's quickly see. I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions. These are words that I did yesterday. I want to see who can remember. So just even if you just type me 1 or 2 words, just an idea of what is a condition, guys. What is a condition? I'm going to give you guys a second or so, a few seconds just to type the answer for me. What is a condition? guys, let's type, stick to our lesson and keep the chat box clear for now, please. So what is a condition? What is a condition? Let's quickly see. We've got Zoe. Zoe, tell us, what is a condition?
A condition is how something is.
Okay, Zivan says how something, Zoe says how something is. Thank you. So let's, Kingsley, what do you say? What is a condition?
So
yes.
I put my hand up by mistake.
You put it up by mistake. Okay, not a problem. Okay, so let's quickly look at a condition. A condition is a statement that a program checks to see if it is true or false. Okay, guys, let me quickly just say, if you guys are going to keep chatting in the chat box, I'm going to make the chats private, and then only I will be able to see them, and then nobody else will be able to see them. Okay, so please keep the chat clear for now while I ask questions so that we give everybody a chance to answer. Okay. Let's see, a condition, a statement that a program checks to see if it is true or false. If true, an action is taken, otherwise the action is ignored. And you will remember yesterday we said, you know what, if the zombie from Plants vs. Zombie walks in a direction, and if there is a path to the left, he will turn. If there isn't a path, he will just keep going. So it keeps checking if there's a path to the left. If there isn't, it will ignore that and will walk forward. Only if that statement is true, if there is a path to the left, then our zombie will turn. Okay, a loop. Who can quickly tell me what is a loop? And this one is nice and short. You guys can just type it for me. What is a loop? Who can tell me what is a loop? Yes, thank you, Nokwanda. It is a repeat, something that happens over and over. Well done. So yes, the action of doing something over and over again. Well done. Okay, and then our next one, until is just a command that tells you to do something up to a point that something becomes, up to the point that something becomes true. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Zoe. We've got Zoe Rose. Zoe Rose said, I forgot. That's okay. That is why I like to go through our vocabulary on a regular basis, just so that we can be reminded of what these things are and what they mean. Okay, so guys, and our purpose for the lesson is to build on the knowledge of loops by adding the until condition. By pairing these concepts together, we will be able to explore the potential for creating complex and innovative programs. So as we get better, we'll be able to do bigger and bigger mazes that are more and more difficult. Okay, so we'll be able to solve this with our code. Now, this is what I want to talk about a little bit. Okay, Zoe Rose is not new, just changed the name. Okay, that's good. Okay, guys, now here is where I want to spend some time before we actually go to code.org, before we focus on completing our puzzles. Because I did pick up that sometimes we have some problem in recognizing which way to turn. And I hope what we're going to do now is just to clarify it for you guys and make it a little bit easier. Okay, so let me go to my next slide. Now I want you guys to remember, I'm only going to focus on turn left right now, and then in the next slide will be turn right. Okay, so the first thing we have to remember about direction is we have to make sure we know which way our character is moving or which way our character is facing. Okay, so turning left will be different depending on which direction you come from or which direction you are facing. For example, our character can either be coming in from the left, going towards the right. He could either be coming in from the right, going left. He could be going up, or he could be going down. Okay, we can actually, our character can move in any direction, so they can come in from any side. But we have to remember, the main thing we have to remember is which way is the character facing? Which way is he looking? Okay, and that will depend on which way we are going to decide for him to turn. Okay, so for example, if we turn left and we are coming in from, let me just quickly select my pen. I just want to write on my screen. Pen, okay, there we go. Let's say, for example, our little character is standing right there. X marks the spot. And I am moving towards the right. The arrow shows me which way I'm moving. Now, if I turn left, will I be going up or down? Who can quickly tell me? You can just say up or down. If I turn left, which way am I going? Up or down? There we go. Dante, first one. We will be going up. Zoe, up. There we go. Zivan, up. There we go. Nicely done, guys. Yes. If we come in from that position, left will be up. Now, if we come in from the right and moving towards the left, left turn will be going down. So you can see there we go. Thank you, Dante. Zoe, it will be going down. So we always have to double check which way our character is moving or looking. And that will depend on where he is going to turn. If we say left, it will be in a different direction depending on where he comes from. If we come from the bottom and we are moving up, left will just be the normal left. We will just move. As you look at it, go towards the left of the screen. Okay. If we come from the top and we are moving down, if we turn left, then left will be towards the right of the screen. And then you guys can see it over there. So if we come from the top, left will be towards the right of the screen. Okay. That is why sometimes we make mistakes when we code. When I say, guys, which way am I going to turn? So we can remember that our screen, if we just look at our screen, then left will be on this side and right will be on this side. But depending on which way our character comes from, that will change. So it won't just be, guys, we go to the left of the screen or go to the right of the screen. It's actually direction our character is moving in. I hope that explains it to you guys a little bit. Okay, so if you guys think of yourself, stand in the middle of your room and put up your left hand, then you will see something, maybe your left hand will be the one where you wear your watch. Maybe the bed is on that side or the cupboard is on that side. But if you turn around, your hand is going to show the other way. So that is just an easy way to help you remember, that is the way you face the direction, left or right, will be different. Okay, so the same with if we turn right, it will depend on which direction we come in from. Is it going to be left, right, or from the top or the bottom? So if we come in from this side over here, then if I turn right, which way will I go, up or down? Let's see, which way will I go if I turn right? If I come in from where the little red line is right now. We're turning right now, so yes, we are going down. Thank you very much, Dante. Guys, I'm not going to ask again. I am going to block the chat group if I see you guys keep talking about things that are not work related. Okay, let's not respond. Even if somebody says something, please don't respond to it because it just makes somebody else respond, and there's a whole bunch of chat in my box. So I almost missed Dante's answer. There's Zoe's answer as well. Please, guys, let's stick to the work right now. Yes, guys, so if we come in from the left, if we turn right, we will be going down. If we come in from the left, if we come in from this side, and we turn right, we will be going up. There we go. Thank you, Zoe. Yes, we will be turning up. Okay. So if we come from the bottom and we are moving up, turning right will be, remember, we mark our screen. We can mark our screen left. We can mark our screen right. So if we come in from the bottom and we are moving up, right will just be right. Okay, and coming in from the top, if we turn right, think of yourself walking down this arrow and then turn right, you will be going to the left of the screen. So I hope that helps you guys a little bit to understand that. So now I have a couple of zombies. They are moving in a certain direction. I have an A and a B. So all I want you guys to tell me is turn right. So if he turns right, which direction he will go in. So let's see which direction he is moving in. There we go. Our zombie is moving that way. Now, if I say turn right, will that be A, or will that be A, or will that be B? Yes, we will do coding. I just want you guys to understand this quickly before we carry on. So only a few more and then we will go coding. Okay, so in the chat box, tell me A or B if we turn right. There we go. Let's see. Your Don family said B. Dante says B. I think it's Mimi said B. Okay, there we go. Well done, guys. Yes. If we turn right, Zivan, just one B, guys. You don't need to type it over and over. Okay, and there we go. B. Now let's see. This zombie, he is moving to the left. If I want to turn right, which one will it be? A or B, guys? Dante, A. Zoe, A. Kakumimi, A. Jordan, family, A. Zoe. There we go. Well done, guys. A. Now think of our zombie. Here comes one zombie coming down. He is moving that way. And now I tell him to turn right. Which way is right, A or B? Zoe says, Dante says A, your Don family, A. Okay, Zoe Rose, A. Okay, guys, yes. If we come from the top of the screen and we are going to turn right, it will be A. And here we have a zombie climbing out of the floor. He is going to move up. So if we turn right, A or B, there we go. Nice job, everybody. And yes, right will be B. Okay, good job. So if you guys give me a second, I am going to go to code.org and then I will post the link for you in the chat box. So here we are. Let me just go there quickly. Link. There we go. And then I just want to go to the chat box and send you guys the link. There we go. There's the link, guys. You can go to exactly where I am right now. Remember, yesterday, this was our new block that we used, the repeat until. And over here, we don't have a command or a word. We actually have a picture. The picture has been written into the code. So we know that we have to repeat until we reach the sunflower. We did this one yesterday. I just want to repeat it again so we just can see what we did before we carry on to the new ones. And remember, type in the chat box for me, I'm in or here, just so that I know that everybody is in. Okay, so guys, we will repeat until we find the sunflower. What do we do? So we are just going to keep moving. There we go, Zoe is in, Dante is in. Okay, so we will repeat until we find our sunflower. And we will move forward until we find it. Also, we have to remember if there is a path to the left, we will turn left. Okay, so this one we did yesterday. I just wanted to repeat that so we can have an idea and remind ourselves of what we did. Okay, and then we will run. And there we go. We reached our goal. Okay, so puzzle number 7 is very similar. It's just coming from a different direction. And I think we just started with this one before our time ran out. I'm going to take that away quickly so you guys don't see the code. So I want to see who can tell me what am I going to do in this code for our zombie. Help the zombie to get to the sunflower. So who's going to help me to solve this puzzle? Okay, wow, I see so many hands go up. Let me try and see who the first one was. I think the first one on my side shows that it was Zoe. Okay, Zoe. And Nakwanda is typing for me. Thank you, Nakwanda. Yes, Zoe. What are we going to do to complete this code?
So first you have to put repeat until get to the sunflower.
Okay.
And inside you put move forward.
Move forward. Okay.
And then you have to say while you have to say if path keep to the right.
If path to the right, let's do that. If path to the right, what do I have to do if the path is to the right?
And then you have to put in turn right.
Turn right. Okay, thank you very much, Zoe. I'm going to test your code now. Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, guys. So let's test Zoe's code and see what happens. Now, Kwanda, let's see what she typed in the chat box for me. Repeat until flower while the path ahead. Move forward and then turn right under while block. Okay. Yes, we can use the while block as well, but we don't need that one right now because we will move forward until we get there. So we will keep moving forward, but and Nakwanda, your code will work as well. So it will work. It will just be one extra block. And let's see if Zoe's code will reach our flower. There we go. Look, our zombie keeps looking to go right. There we go. All the way. Yummy. Sunflower lunch. Okay, guys. So I'm glad to see you guys are getting the hang of it. You guys are so good already. I am going to ask somebody else to try and do puzzle number 8 for us. So puzzle number 8 says, help the zombie to get to the sunflower. So let's see. Zivan's hand goes up first. So let's see. Zivan, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
Okay, can you help us find the sunflower, please?
Repeat until sunflower.
Repeat until sunflower, okay.
While path ahead, move forward.
While path ahead, move forward, okay.
And turn left.
So do I have to put turn left in while path ahead, move forward?
No, under.
Under. And what do I put inside the while path ahead?
Move forward.
Move forward. Oh, did you say that?
Yes,
okay,
I said while path ahead, move forward.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if Zivan's code is anything else, Zivan?
No. Nothing.
No. Okay, let's test Zivan's code. Thanks, Zivan. So let's see. Let's run Zivan's code. While path ahead. There we go. Now I want to show you guys something quickly because remember I want to test something. We always want to test. Sometimes we get different ideas. So what would have happened if I said, if I didn't use the while path ahead, but I said if path to the left, turn left, and I took out the while path ahead, and I just said move forward because remember, we will keep moving forward anyway until we reach our goal. So do you guys think this will do the exact same thing as Zivon's code? Let's see. Now look at that. The same thing happens. The exact same thing. Zivon used the while path ahead, move forward, otherwise turn left. Or you could have used move forward, and if there's a path to the left, turn left. So you guys can see now, we don't always, I'm going to put the two codes together or just next to each other. So Zivon's code was repeat until, and he said while path ahead, move forward, and then he said turn left if there is no path forward. Now, if you guys look at the two next to each other, you can see it's a little bit different, but it did the same thing. So as long as your code gets you to the end, I am happy and we can move on. So guys, remember, if your code looks a little bit different than somebody else's, don't worry, because you know what? We don't all think the same way. And there I showed you that two different codes does the exact same thing. Okay, so we just have to make sure that we put our code in that sequential step-by-step order so that once we run our code, our program understands what it needs to do. Okay, so don't worry if yours looks different than mine, or if somebody gives us a code and yours looks different. Just run it, practice it, and see if it does what it needs to do. Okay, so, oh, sorry guys, I posted the puzzle, the one that we just did, the code for puzzle 9. I just want to post puzzle number, to puzzle number 8, I want to post puzzle number 9. Now, puzzle number 9 is a challenge puzzle. Now, let's see, I'm sure we are smart enough to do the challenge puzzle. Now, let's make our play area a little bit bigger so we can see, look at that. Okay, so we have to find our way to our sunflower. Okay, so who thinks that they are confident enough to try and solve our challenge puzzle? And remember, challenge, avoid the chompers and help the zombie get to the sunflower. So I see Taryn's hand is up. Taryn, do you want to help us with this one?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. How do you feel?
I am great, thank you. And you?
Fine, thanks.
That's good. Can you help us with this puzzle?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear. What idea do you have, Taryn?
Turn right twice.
Turn right twice. Good job, because we have to turn around. Okay, turn right twice.
Or you could have done turn left twice.
Twice, yes, you are totally right. We could have turned either way 2 times, and that would make us face in the other direction. Good job. Yes. What else can we do? Or what else do we need to do?
Move forward.
Move forward. Okay.
Then turn right.
Move forward, turn right.
I didn't say repeat until sunflower because I just wanted to make sure that this works.
Okay, that's fine. That's a good step. That's a good thing to remind everybody. If you just want to test things first, build your code, make sure we can always change it. Yes, what are we going to do next? Turn right.
Then we move forward.
Move forward.
While path ahead.
Move forward while path ahead. Okay, let's do that. Do I put the move forward inside?
Yes.
Okay, move forward while path ahead.
Then turn right.
Turn right. Okay, we just have to be careful here because move forward while path ahead will move him all the way down here.
Yes.
Okay, and then?
And then you move forward.
Okay.
And then turn left.
Move forward and turn left. You want to go down here?
Yes.
Okay.
There might be more blocks.
Okay, that's fine. Remember, I also mentioned yesterday, I just want to tell everybody, if you are not sure of how to use some of the blocks, it's okay. Keep coding because it gives us practice. Here you'll see, that's what Taryn just said. We might use more than 9 blocks, but even if you want to just move forward, every step, that's also okay. Get the idea of how to code and what happens, and then we can always practice in the while loops and the repeat loops or the if path loops. Those things will come with practice. So let's follow Taryn quickly. She said then move forward and turn left. Okay, move forward and turn left. And then what do we do? Is that your code?
I just want to test this out first.
Okay. Can I test it on my side? I'm going to run it as well. I've got it. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Taryn. If there's a mistake, don't worry. We will try and look at it for you. Okay. Thanks, Taryn.
You're welcome.
There we go. So Taryn's code takes us all the way to this spot. Okay, she's got the right idea. We can move down. We can go down here and then go back up. Thank you. That is going to work. But now, guys, remember, with our while loops, it makes things a little bit shorter for us. Okay, so yes, we will start by turning around because we want to avoid all these angry looking chompers, and we will move forward. Well, let me give somebody else one more. Let's see if somebody else also wants to try. Who thinks that they can finish the code within 9 blocks? Is there anybody that think that they can do this challenge puzzle in 9 blocks? Let's see, is there anybody that think that they can do that? I want to see if there's somebody. I see Zoe and Zevan's got their hands up. I just want to see first if somebody else wants to try first. Okay, Zevan has typed his answer for us. I'm just going to hold on a little bit, see if somebody else wants to try. Okay, let's do it. What I will do is I'll just do to speed it up a little bit on my side. So yes, guys, so Taryn had the right idea. The first thing we did is we turned around. Let's reset. We have to turn around. So let's follow step by step. So we turn around, turn once more, and then yes, we will move forward. Step, move forward, and that would bring us right up to that spot. Okay. Now, what do we need to do? Remember, our goal is to reach the sunflower. Okay? Let's try Zivan's code. He says repeat until. Let's take that out. Turn right, turn right. Then he says repeat until sunflower. If path to the right, turn right. And then he said, if path to the right, turn right, move forward and turn left. Move forward and turn left. Let's see if Zivon's code works. I just need to put in a turn left or turn right. If path to the right, turn right, and see. Let's reset. Let's run Zivon's code and see if Zivon's works. Whoops! Turn right. Nope. Zivon's code also didn't work. Oh no. Can anybody see the spot where Zivon went wrong? Okay, guys, so let's quickly work through this together. We can see this one is a bit more tricky because we will not just turn one way. Remember, as I explained, if we come down this path and we turn right, here we are going to turn right, and here we are going to turn left. So there are two different directions that we have to turn in when we go here. Okay, so we can turn right, and we will move forward once. Now we have to remember we are going to turn right here and turn right here. So maybe we can do the if path, turn right, because we are going to use that 2 times. But then we have to think, what's going to happen here? If we use the path turn right and we get here, we are going to turn up here and the chomper will eat us as well. So let's quickly do this. I want to show you what will happen because I can see we are going to run in some trouble, but that's okay. Remember, that's how we test our code. I just want to show you. Oops, my turn rights needed to be outside, not inside. Otherwise, I'm just spinning in circles. Reset, look at that. Our zombie is going to be dizzy. Reset. And we have to move forward. There we go. Move forward, turn right. There we go. So far, so good. He turns, but look, he keeps looking to go right. So what will happen now? We can't do that because, oh no, look at that. There is no right for him to turn. So he actually doesn't turn, so that won't eat him up. So if there is no right, what are we going to do? We can just put in another block here. If path to the left, we will turn left. So let's see if that works. There we go. Look at that. He's looking both ways now. First, now what happened there? He keeps looking both ways. There we go. And he finds his sunflower. Okay, can you guys see that? Now, I don't think our code is exactly right because, yes, we found our sunflower, but he was looking a bit around too much, trying to find it. But you guys can see, the best thing for you to do is sit with your code, use your blocks that's available in your toolbox, and then try and find your way to your goal. Okay, I hope you guys had fun with that one because it was a nice, difficult one. But we managed to get to our code or to our sunflower. Now here's our last one, and I want you guys to do this for me for homework. From this class, I can't say that I have received any homework yet. And it makes me so sad. Please, guys, do this puzzle for me. Send it to me. This one is not so difficult. So please send it to me, and I want to see. And then if you send it to me, I'll give you guys a shout. I'll give you guys some gold stars and show everybody your code. So I am waiting on you guys to send me your homework. Okay, so let me go back to my slideshow. And I want to leave you with a quote from Bill Gates today, and that's the guy from Microsoft, he said, learning to write programs stretches your mind and help you think better, creates a way of thinking about things that are helpful in all domains. And what he means with that domains is in all parts of life, whether you're doing math or whether you have to solve problems, even play, is how are you going to find the best solution to a problem. So I want to invite you guys to join us again tomorrow. Remember, please send me your homework to mgeldenes81@gmail.com. I really want to receive something from you guys, and then I will see you tomorrow. Okay, everybody, have a good day. Bye-bye.